That I should have just carried on with the attack. Even though this looks tasty to gobble up, I should have just taken here and gotten on with the attack. Um, I sometimes I get distracted by stuff like that. This knight isn't doing any. I mean, it's doing stuff, but it's not. It's I you don't always have to. You don't always have to be materialistic and just take a piece to take it. Um, maybe in the beginning when you're first learning how to play chess, that might be a good idea. But I think um, it's important to consider just moving forward with your attack. Every um, if you go chase around material all day, you're never going to get to your attack. And the more moves it takes you to get to checkmate, it's the more chances for you to mess up, and the more chances for your opponent to get something going, get a counterattack going or something like that. So um, don't be reckless in your attack. But in this case, it's safe. I can take. He can't take back, and with the idea of on the next move taking with the queen, and then there's all this pressure on top of his king. Uh, so I don't want to say it was a wrong move to take that, but maybe just a better move. See that? How did he get here? Okay, so by taking this piece, I've allowed him now to get his queen over here to protect this piece. So let's look at the alternative, not taking that knight. So by taking that, I'm like giving him a turn. So now he moves the queen up, which is really smart on his part to get back here to defend. So stronger is I take here, and then if he does the same move and comes up here to try to defend, there's no time. Then I just take with the queen and it's check. And he's on a black square. Anywhere the king goes, the next square, my queen's going to b7, and that's checkmate. So taking this knight actually allowed him to play on for another 32, 6 moves. Um, so yeah, it's something to keep in mind. In longer games, don't just gobble up pieces. Look and see if carrying on with the attack can be stronger. And in this case, it would have been take with the bishop. There's maybe he starts running right away. Take here. He's got to make an escape route. I take there, and then these guys are going to be strong in the attack. We'll start wrapping this up. I got someone Skyping me. But yeah, so that's a slight inaccuracy on my part. Not a bad move, but just inaccurate. A more accurate move is going right for the attack, and then it's almost it is a faster mate probably in every continuation. And here's just I just have too many attackers, and the king is a powerful defender, but I just have too many of them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. I could get rid of all these and then have a rook and a bishop. And I don't know, that continuation doesn't look fun. The pin. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything better. Now here it starts to look pretty bad. Only legal move is to block, and then I take and it's defended. That's game over. So yeah, things to learn here are be careful on that when taking towards the center. Get your king to safety quickly. Learn how to play that position. Otherwise, you can end up down material really fast. It might have even been possible to do that attack a little bit earlier. See how soon it was in the position. So this bishop move was actually a wasted move. I should have gone right into the two moves. So that sat in the position. Oh well, no, it wasn't. It wasn't in the position yet because the it was in the position. I could have immediately come up here and played the check with the idea of scooping up this pawn. He either has to move his king or go through the scenario he did where he pushes his pawn and then he loses a rook. So an inaccuracy again on my part. Probably the most accurate, the strongest move is to immediately go into this check, eliminating his ability to castle, because playing this defending move is just horrible. He's losing the rook. So yeah, there's inaccuracies in my play. It's not to say that what I played was bad, it just wasn't the best move. So here that queen check is not as good of an option because he's got that defender. Castling is fine. It's with the idea of pushing this, which I do. And then we eventually work our way back to this point. You can't count on him giving you this piece. Better was a few moves earlier, playing this check and taking this as when it was a pawn, winning the pawn. You can't guarantee that they're going to bring this bishop over. That was just kind of dumb luck. But so yeah, there's always, sometimes there can be better moves, and so this game I think was showed that a few times. Where the position would have been even more crushing. All right, call that a stopping point, and we'll see if we can get all this up, edited together. I don't know how this webcam's going to work, and we'll chop it up into 15-minute sections and get it up on YouTube.